YouTube Tuesday from Barnabas Junction, brought to you in association with the Model Railway YouTube community group, MRYCG, connecting the Model Railway community together. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Just search for MRYCG.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you're well. Let's just make sure that I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear us loud and clear. 24 of you in the chat already. Before we go any further, we've got a giveaway today, haven't we? We've got a giveaway today. Thank you very much, Tim. Tim's Trains Modelling and Adventures for joining us. He's just joining us before he goes live as well, also at 8:30. But don't forget, I have got a giveaway to do today, and it's to win this Earth Coulors kit from Woodland Scenics. If you want the chance to be in to win this, you've got to be on this stream today. Just let me just double check with my an adjudicator. Right, okie dokie. My adjudicator. Yeah, let me just message him. Okay. Well, just double checking so he knows who he is. Okay, so the adjudicator has given me, well, it's given me something, and I'll be using that something to choose the winner later on. Now, you've got to be on the stream to be in for a chance to win this. So more people that are in it, less chances of winning it on the stream. So it's not all about the amount of people that are on the stream, really, is it? As long as people are in here, they can win this. But before we get on with anything else, I've got to say a big thank you, obviously, to all my channel members. There they are. I'll just bring that full on screen for you all. There we go. So big thank you to channel members: Train Freak, Humanity Junction, Owens Model Railways, Leicester Station, TIA and TMD, Building the ELR Step by Step, Simon's Trains Model Railway Showcase, Flint Hills Model Railway Jeff Hammond, Mike Pringle, Donegal Dad, Sparky 107, Eagle Creek Yard, Paul Scenic. I've just realised actually that's my old one. That's not my up-to-date one. I've got to change that actually. So I have got an up-to-date one, and I don't know why I've forgotten to use my up-to-date one because I've got two brand new channel members. So let me just double check that I've got my up-to-date one. That's my new one. There it is. Right, I've gone and saved the wrong one to my computer. So bear with me while I bring up my correct one. There it is. I can see it now. There it is, because I've chose the wrong one. Let me bring that all back on screen. Where have you gone? Where's everyone gone? There you are. You're back. Right, so I'm going to remove that from the stream. So apologies about that. I have got the wrong one on screen. So we'll try that again, shall we? Oh, I'm totally unprepared today. So here we go. There we go. That's the more up-to-date one. Apologies, everybody, for that. So there we go. That is the latest channel members. Let me put that up on your screen. There we go. Fan-dabby-dozy. So we'll start again, eh? Train Freak, Humanity Junction, Owens, Model Railways, Leicester Station and TMB. Building the ELR step by step. Simon's Trains, Model Railway. Showcase, Flint Hills Model Railway, Jeff Hammond. Tim's Trains, Modelling and Ventures, brand new channel member. Thank you very much for joining us. Sneakily got that one in without me knowing. Eagle Creek Yard, Sparky 107, Mike Pringle, Donegal Dad, Paul Scenic, Container Man 68, Hollybrook Junction, The Growler, Blackwood N-Gauge Layout, Chris Job, Hernborough, 00 Gauge Layout, New Durham Junction Model Railway, Valleybrook 2 Model Railway, Charlie McGowan, another brand new channel member. Thank you very much for coming on board and joining the members. John A. Dawson, Andrew Boone, Micro Scenics and Effingham. Thank you very much for all of you for joining as channel members. I have got some special channel-only stuff coming very soon. It's in production and that will be released to you guys in due course, so stay posted. Thank you very much. Okie dokie. So links to all their channels are in the description of this video. Please go take a look at them. They are all well worth having a look at. And if you like what you see, then please do subscribe. And remember to click the notification bell and select all to receive future notifications from each one of them. So we'll have a look at the channel. 36 of you in the chat right now. Pete Clark, Tim's Trains, that's Tim. Pete Clark again, Amtrak Junction, Ray, good evening to you. And I've had your email, thank you very much. I will get that sorted. Andy Hudson, good evening to you. Thank you for last week. I've taken a lot of information on what you said on board. Simon's Trains in the house, good evening. Just came from a sticky situation. Someone put sellotape in a cookie. Okay. The Growlers in, good evening. Moreland Model Railway, Andy. Andy has got a giveaway competition going on his channel. Please go take a look. It's a fantastic little competition he's got running. So they went two fantastic prizes. Eagle Creek Yard, that's Ben. Thank you for joining us. March West Junction, TMG. Who else we got in that's not been had a shout out? Angel Share, Model Railways, good evening, Jason, and all in chat, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us, Brian. Who else we got in the chat? Digger Evans, good evening to you, sire. 5x5, everyone's saying hello, loud and clear. Oh, exciting. Timber Surf, good evening to you. Wilbury Castle Railway and Modelling, hello to you. How are you? Hope you are well and staying safe. It's still growing the numbers in chat, so we're not going to do the giveaway yet. We're going to get the opportunity for everybody to get in. I know Freightliners, Bamford Junction changes channel name to Freightliner Bamford Junction now, so I know I've missed you out. Apologies. Finnerton Central, good evening to you, Brian. Benton Road Model Railway, good evening, Jack. Just catching up. Effingham's in the house. Top man. Good stuff. Mike Pringle's in. Good evening, says himself. Just getting ready for work, so good luck to the contest entrance. David Atkins is in. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. Dave Smith's in the house. Wardle Road is in the house. St. Mary's Church Model Railway is in the house. Ronald! Hi, Ronald. Not seen you for such a long time. I hope you are okay. Hope that you and the family and everybody are safe and well. Not seen you for such a long time. So thank you for joining us, taking the time. Yes, we have a giveaway to do. So 40 in the chat and still growing. So we're not going to do the giveaway as of yet. So don't go anywhere. But this is what is going to be up for grabs. the C1215 Woodland Scenics Earth Coulors kit. It is brand new. The sellotape has been opened at the end because it's just been open to have a look to check everything is all hunky-dory inside, and it is. It's fantastic. So if you want a chance to win this, you've got to be here in the chat on this stream very shortly, and we're going to one lucky viewer tonight is going to be the winner of this. So what I want to do is I want to give the opportunity for we're going to be changing things around a little bit. My stream has been very slow today, so what I'm going to do, hi Stu, Pete Digger, Andrew, Jack, Tim, and all in stream. Yes, in it to win it, says Pete Clark. Indeed, that is the case. You've got to be on the stream for a chance to win it. In it to win it. Tim's Train saying, excuse me, it's me drink. I'm on the Coulors tonight. It's the Coulors Light. Lovely. 4011, hit the like, says Tim. Thank you very much indeed. Also, something I don't actually often do, and that's for those of you on Facebook, I do actually have a Facebook page for this. If you haven't liked the Facebook page, then please do so. I do post also random stuff on my Instagram, my Facebook page, as well as on top of doing these videos. So you might get a post that'll pop up on my Instagram page, or my Facebook page, or my Twitter account that you won't necessarily know about here on the YouTube channel. So you make sure, please, go and click like, follow, whichever it might be, on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page, please. It'd be lovely if you haven't already for you to come and join me on there for some little behind the scenes occasional photographs, videos, goings on of how things are doing here at the layout. Tickle the like button because it likes it. Yeah, Bernie, that's a good. Give it a little bit of a tickle. Thank you very much. Andy has just posted in there the link for the Facebook page. Thank you very much indeed, Andy. Darren R, welcome to tonight's stream. In it to win it. I hope you're here for a chance to win this possible prize. Water Rose saying, Jason, can you follow me on Instagram? I think I do. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll double check it because I've had a few people saying, actually asking me to follow them. And then when I've gone on, I actually already do. So let me have a look. Do. Hang on, it helps if I type the whole thing out, doesn't it? So yeah, if you've got Instagram accounts, it's not coming up. Have I spelled it right? I will do it. For some reason, it's not coming up. I don't know why. I will definitely look at that and I'll sort it out. Usual Ollie asking for a stalker. Yeah. Stalk. I will indeed. My face mask. Soon be getting rid of them, fingers crossed, June the 21st. We'll have to be wearing them out and about. But I like wearing this because it keeps my neck warm in the cold wind. Nice and snug. So yeah. Still growing 43 in chat. Get your friends, get your neighbours, get your pets, get your dogs, get your cats, get all to log on and watch the stream tonight, because every person that does join means there is an opportunity to win this prize. Haha, Pete says Instagram is my fave. I quite like Instagram. It's growing on me more than Facebook, to be honest, right now. Twitter is really, it's going downhill in my opinion, but I think Instagram is really growing on me. There's a lot of, I tell you what, I would probably say there's more model railway content on Instagram than there is on Facebook. Would you believe it? Showing my age. Say hi to Mum for me, says cousin Tony. Tony. Oh, say hi. Oh, right. Hello, Tony. Say hi to Mum for me, cousin Tony. Okay, there we go. Tony Mears, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Who else have we got then? So Digger Evans is, let's have a look at the chat actually. Instagram I find to be less toxic. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah, there's a lot, it's a lot better. I struggle with Twitter. Instagram is great for inspiration. Yeah, totally, indeed. Twitter was easy, but it became more and more difficult as time went on. They changed it a lot. And as Wardrow said, it's great. It's a very great for inspiration. It's there and it's so fast. Jason looks like Boise. Oh, by the way, look, I've had a shave. First one in a week. CSX Wrensville, Northern Rails 44. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Jason looks like Boise. Why do I look like Boise? So yeah, talking to tonight with, if any of you join me on this random Sunday streams, you'd have seen this. I did say I was going to get more done on it, but I haven't. So I haven't got any more to show. I'll bring the camera in for those that you didn't join me on Sunday. I'll bring the camera in. I have made some rather good progress. I've been out and I've got myself some more paints. I've got myself some Indian ink, and I've been playing with washes. Yes, I've been doing it right this time. Here's an example. Now this is actually thickened up a lot since, well, that's actually quite thick now. See, it's been done nearly a week, and the water started to evaporate and it's turning more paint-like. But yes, about 10% water, 90% paint. 10% paint, 90% water. Wash mixes I've been using on here. Now, there's a certain style of the rock that I was looking for. Now, Andy was on last week, and I tell you what, that was stunning. For anybody that was wanting rocks that look how he did it, definitely check back last week's episode, and have a look at how Andy did a quick rock face. Now, I was wanting more of a grey rock face, a really deep British grey, I would say. Of a rock face, quite really old looking. And I came across a channel over in the States called Ron's Trains and Things, and he did a rock face. I have got the link, and I'll see if I can share it very shortly for you if I don't forget. And he did a rock face exactly what I was after. So I've actually been following his tips to the letter. He did say, first of all, get a grey and give it a grey wash, but not too wet, as in not too light. So it's had a very, very mild grey using a new paint, a new grey that I got, which was warm grey, number 078 of Dalaroni. And comparing that to the original grey, that's the natural grey. You can see it's a lot lighter. And then obviously once water was added to it, it got even lighter again. When it dried, it did darken off a little bit, but that was not an issue. So I will use some magic, and look, it works every time. Top man, exactly. And if you haven't yet, check out Tim's, because I've been watching his rock scenes, and I'm gobsmacked how fantastic that's turning out. I am taking a few little hints and tips from that, which is great stuff. That's what we should be doing, is looking at each other's videos for inspiration and ideas. Jason, have a look at how I did. In fact, I'm going to bring that. I always forget. Tim said this, came across. I've been subbed to Ron's Trains longer than Barnabas. Wow. Well, I have been subscribed to him for a while. Tim says, use some magic, and look, it works every time for me. And if I can find out which one to click on, there we go. Wilbury Castle says, Jason, have a look how I did mine. Sorry for the plug. No problem. I will definitely do that, Wilbury. Indeed. I've been going around loads and loads of channels, because I didn't want it to be, how we could say, how everybody else has done theirs, if you know what I mean. I wanted it to be my own style, but still very rock Britishy. And at the same time, I didn't want to ruin it, so I then have to start all over again. This is the third attempt now. If you look behind me, that there was actually my first attempt at doing a rock face, which I thought was actually quite good for my skill levels. But with learning, I have improved. This is going to get a rework on it to improve it when I've finished this, and I can move over to that corner. So Ron said, give it a grey wash paint, which I have done. And then he said, get some burnt umber, which I got some more burnt umber. There it is. Mix it with some white, which I did. More white than burnt umber, obviously. Only a little splash of that. And then mix it with about 80% water, 90% water. And I did. And it obviously it comes out with like a pink look. And when I bring the camera over, you'll see exactly what that is. This is thickened up. Remember, this was a lot more watery. The water has kind of slightly evaporated out of it now. So that's where I'm up to with the rock face. I would do more on it, but I need to watch the video to watch the next step. I think it's yellow ochre next on top of that, which I have got some there. Yellow ochre. And I've also got my hands on, if I can just grab it. For those that you didn't see it, got this also from B&M's Fiver for all this lot. All these paints, whether they're any good, that lot was a fiver from B&M's. Whether it's any good, time will tell. But you're pretty much covered with many varieties of paints. The only one I found was missing was grey. They didn't have a grey in there, but I'm sure I could. Well, I've got enough there to be going at. But that was a fiver from B&M's, so I'm quite pleased with that. Just looking at the chat. Good evening to Woodland Junction. Good evening. Thank you very much. Ron's Trains is a good channel to watch, says Andy. Indeed. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Everyone's saying hi to Bernie. And back Owen said, did give those platforms a go from Scale Model Scenic. They came out okay. Not perfect. My platforms, I've got the Scale Model Scenery platform kits on them, and they came out stunning. I did do a 2-part video on those being done, Simon, so feel free to check it out, see where you could possibly improve or fix maybe what didn't quite go to plan. And he is an engaged guy who is a vicar and is a disaster volunteer. That I didn't know. Yeah, I looked at loads of vids. My first go at rocks looked like a cow pat. Oh, like that comment. Sorry, that comment has got to go up on screen. Where is it? Effingham. My first go at rocks looked like a cow pat. That is comment of the day, I think. That's going to be comment of the day. Comment of the stream. Right, that's enough tuffs for now, Jason. I have Wi-Fi in the shed at last. Thanks for your help. Yes, just wing it when doing rocks. Top man. And you're very welcome, Wilbur Castle, for the assistance. I hope so at least one little bit of what advice I gave to you did come to help you out. Strathmore Junction, Anthony, good evening to you. Not seen me on here for a very long time. Thanks for joining us. Yay, Zara has got her own channel. Yay. Hi, Jason and others would like to check my SMS build on New Durham Junction. Yay. So Zara has been doing some scale model scenery builds courtesy of New Durham Junction. Now, Zara is Craig's daughter, and she's been doing some live streaming on New Durham Junction channel of some SMS kit builds. If you'd like to watch kit building, go check them out, because they're absolutely cracking time building them, and there will be more to come. Dragon Junction, there you go. Hello, Jason. Thought I would pop in. Hello to everyone here. Indeed, but don't go anywhere, Dragon, because you could get the chance to win this kit by just being on the stream tonight. So stay posted. Timber Surf acrylics mix. You only need about 7 base colours, then mix black and white for greys. Yeah, exactly, Timber. And I know you're a man of great knowledge, and I know that you're exactly right there. Need to call it a night. Everyone's suffering from COVID jab side effects. Oh, I bet you saw. Arms killing me and stinking headache. Yes, my next door neighbour had theirs the other day, and he had exactly the same. Didn't feel too good afterwards. New Durham Junction has posted a link for that. Scrap lines in the house. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. The chat has just jumped. So Mark Wilson, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Currently 51 on the stream. Strathmore been doing a lot to the layout. I know. Lots of changes. Oh, nice one, says Dragon. Only lasts for a day, Ewan. Yeah, it does. Apparently, the side effects only last for a day or so. So you won't be too bad. You'll be back up in no time. I think I need a drink. Daryl Deltic's in the house. Good evening, Jason and everyone, he says. Good evening to you. Stay posted. Oh, that was fizzy. Got mine tomorrow, says Effingham. You could win this by just being on the stream tonight. We're going to have a little bit of a live competition here on the stream between all of you that are here watching tonight, and this will be the prize that will be up for grabs for one lucky viewer tonight. Do I need to make a vidbit on the subject? That might be a good idea, Timber. I like your vidbits. Keep them going. Always great to a subject, any subject really, you can throw in there. So your vidbits are great. What I would do is recycle your older ones that you've done before. Make sure you repost them back out to get fresh viewers for people that have missed them. Owen says, any ideas for the best way to get a small hill, roughly 3 to 4 inches deep behind a retaining wall? Should I put the wall in before or after? How should I build a frame? Put the wall in first and then build up against the wall. And the best way to do it, the cheapest way to do it, is just use cardboard supports. And then once you've done that, fill in between, put the cardboard supports every few inches, and then fill in between with rolled up bits of newspaper, and then plaster cloth over the top to give you a rigid hill. That's how this was done. That's exactly how this was done. This is all card frame and then played in plaster cloth, and that's rock solid. That's going nowhere. Finniston's been doing a ton of wiring. Arthur Humphreys, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Bamford, hi. Said hi to you earlier. Is that allowed? Laugh aloud. Highland Husky Mooch Squad. Hello, Jason and everyone. Thank you for joining us. Heritage Line, hello, everybody. More and more coming in the stream. Great that we're holding off. When will the winner announced? The winner will probably be announced next week, because what I'm going to be doing will need me to do double check, triple check, quadruple check on the replay, because YouTube does not show everybody's comments live on stream. So I will be watching where, as soon as I see what I need to see, I will tell you all to stop doing what you're doing, so you're getting an idea of where we're going. And from there onwards, we will then have a look back. So you'll have to be here next week to find out if you have actually won. But you can only win by being on this stream tonight, if you know what I mean. The answer is 20. No, I wish it was a class 24. Flint Hills, hi. All listening in the background and trying to fix an N-gauge loco for a friend, wiring in a new decoder into the tender. Done loads of Scenics using Sartex and Modrock, plus used your tip when doing Statograph. Fantastic, Daryl. Great to hear that. Crikey, the chat is going nuts. 56 of you in chat. I think everyone's putting 24 now. Oh dear. No, stop with the numbers. You don't need to put numbers in now. But you've got an idea of where I'm going. I have been given a number from somebody who's already said they're not taking part in this giveaway. Okay, so 170504. No, it's not going to be a 6-digit number, trust me. So just stay posted. Jason had an email from Vuvo Media. Pay 25% of revenue by promoting my YouTube on Facebook. I am guessing it's a scam. I would say that's 100% a scam. Would take no notice whatsoever. Benton Road, trying every number on his keypad. Oh, crikey, what we're doing. It is more or less than $1 million. It's less than it's a little bit less than 1 million. Oh, right. So what I want to do is before we do, I've obviously got to do shout outs, and it's people that are in the stream. Now, the first shout out I actually chose last week, just as the stream was ending. And I think this guy deserves the shout out purely. I know I've got 2 shout outs already for today. I'm deciding on the 3rd very shortly. So the first shout out for today will be, if I can get the chat to scroll. Bear in mind, if you would like a shout out on the show, then make sure you let me know. And be on the you have to be in the stream to receive a shout out. So the first shout out tonight, I'm just going to find him. I'm just double checking he's still in the stream because I've just seen him in the chat. But where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? So that gives you a clue. It is a gentleman. So first shout out today. Where have you gone? Ah, there you are. You just commented. That's where you've gone. Right. So the first shout out today is Andy. Yes, Andy. Moorland Model Railway. Andy, I would like to give him a big shout out for the fantastic giveaway he's currently doing, and also for just passing his 500 subscriber mark. So a huge well done to you, Moorland Model Railway, Andy. Hope the video helped. Yes, indeed. I'm here, but keeping quiet, says David Atkins. He's ready. He's waiting for the giveaway. Anthony Strathmore says he would like a shout out. You've just given yourself one. But yes, first shout out for today is Moorland Model Railway, Andy. If one of my moderators would very kindly like to post a link in, please do so for his channel. Go check out his channel. Make sure you, when you do check him out and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell, select all notifications to receive future updates of videos. And it's Chelmsford Junction. Good evening. Thanks for dropping by. There we go. Thank you very much. Andy Hudson has posted a link in. Fantastic stuff. In fact, Andy, I'm just going to message you with who the next shout out will be so you can get the next link ready. Next link will be... Bear with me. Just let you know. Right. So, yes, thank you very much for that. Yeah, Moorland Model Railway, Andy, you currently do a 500 subscriber giveaway right now. And go check out his channel. You must be subscribed to the channel to be entered into the giveaway. Watch the video that he's recently posted out. It's a little competition of Spot the 47. Great little video that is. I enjoyed watching it, and I do enjoy watching these videos. It's got a fantastic layout. One question I'm going to ask Andy when I in fact, I'll ask him now. How do you get into the center of that layout? Because when you first built it, I was watching your build videos. There was a gap in the middle, but from what I can see, you filled it in now. Is it a lift off in the center? That'll be interesting to know. If so, let me know. Tim's just gone live. Tim's Trains Model Railways. He's gone live with his daily 8:30 stream. So if you can watch 2 streams at once, make sure you check out Tim's Trains and things. That's not a shout out. That is purely because he's a channel member and everyone deserves to watch his channel. Superb drink. Right. So before we do shout out number 2, all those boards lift out. I had a feeling that might be the case. So I'll take you over. For those that you didn't see from my Sunday show, that's the rock face now. Now you should be able to see a hint of the burnt umber in there. It looks a little pinky. In fact, if I put the light on, does the light work? No, it just blocks. You should see the burnt umber wash over the grey. Gives it the pinky look. So that's how it is. I did, before I painted give it any paint or wash, I did give it a good scrub down to get all the loose bits of the... what's with all these numbers now? Barnabas Junction, can you please stop putting numbers? Otherwise, you will be muted. That is your final warning. Your only one and only final warning. You are. Thank you, Owen. Thank you very much. Any more numbers and you would be blocked from the stream. Don't worry, Pete. If I see another number without request, you will be blocked from the stream. That is your only warning. Thank you to my moderators for jumping on that action. So you can see the pinky tinge to the wash that went over the rocks. And one thing that's turned out quite well is what I'm quite pleased with is, if you remember the hash of a job I did last week, well, I did go over, and there's a cat hair on there. That section there, you see that? It actually looks like it's been carved out to make way for the railway. Thank you very much, Chelmsford. So, yes, it's got the red tinge. Oh, does it count if we type the number 473? No numbers yet. I will say when to do numbers and not until. So, yeah, Bamford, you up in one. So, yeah, you can. I'm trying to get as close as I can without getting a shadow on it. So you can see this camera does actually focus quite close up, which is good. Yeah, that's a really good view of the tinge. So the next step is adding the yellows onto the over the top, and that is going to be using the leopard spotting technique, as everyone kept shouting at me to use. So that will be getting leopard spotted with additional colours. And one thing that's to use, and the guy used at the end, was to use this stuff. I'll just turn the camera. Indian ink. Literally giving it a black wash with Indian ink is apparently better than giving it a wash with black watered down paint, because this is already runny. So putting a couple of drops of this into some water or isopropyl alcohol and over the top gives an absolutely fantastic. If you watch the video by Ron's Trains and Things, you'll see exactly why, and the finishing touch is just stupendous. It is amazing, and that's what I'm going to be looking for. I think that was about £2. That was, I think, that Indian ink. Gary Lester TMB, good evening to. Thanks for joining us. Yes, so I don't want to rush it. I want to really take the time now, as I don't want to be doing this again anymore. I want this to be the final time for painting this. I think also, if I can get the camera to just move over, I've even given that brick arch there, it's Old Hornby, I think, brick arch, which was very greeny. I've even given that a coat of the grey paint, and I think that looks much better. It's not fixed in properly yet, so that needs a lot of work doing on it yet, and it's got to be built up around the edges. And that's where I'm going to be working on this hillside again to fill in these sides and put some overgrowth, because it's not quite sitting right, but I'll be working on that. So yeah, I'm very pleased with the outcome so far. Let's see if we can get a view from that way. The fence is bent over because I've been painting. I've got to straighten that out, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to be taking that end section off probably anyway. So yeah, and we'll get an overview across the top. So we're going to have the scatters and the light sign. Actually, that's a very good view there. I quite like that view. It's a view I've never seen before. as you also know, I did do the remainder of the bushes and stuff, but I've run out of some of my Woodland Scenics foam now. Some of the light to green ones, the ones I use a lot of. So I'm waiting to get my hands on some more of that. And this will have some colouring added to this in time as well, because, and if I bring you camera back over, I did take delivery of my next lot of Woodland, not Woodland Scenis, WWS products. They're here. There you go. Way upset. WWS. Fantastic service. That's me invoice. Yeah. So for those, again, I did briefly show. Got some 4mm muddy, some 2mm summer flowers. I've got they're 30-gram boxes. I've got 100-gram of summer 2mm. That's what I'm using quite a lot of, and I've completely run out of it. So I'm glad that I've got a large amount of it, so I can then get on with the rest of this, because that will work me on there and finish this area here. I've got the red flock and black flock of WWS for doing some poppies, because I'm going to have a memorial scene. I've got some 10mm autumn, so I can do the really, really long stuff. Good evening, DRS68. How are you? Long time from seeing you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Indeed, that is very, very generous of you. Thank you very much indeed. I am very well. I hope you are, and I hope to be getting out and maybe seeing you out on the rails very soon. And I've got the flower dressing kit as well. We've got pinks, purples, yellows, and some more reds in there. I'm going to be doing a lot of buddleia, because I love buddleia. It is the headache of the railways, as anyone that works on them. It grows everywhere, and every model railway, in my opinion, should have some buddleia on it somewhere. So I'll put that away. So that's my latest delivery from WWS. That's going to keep me very, very busy. Jaleswood, have you do a video on how to do all of that, JC? I've been doing little bits of videos. I would have actually shown. Wondering if I can. Could be better. Oh, Dad's in the hospital. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's none of this ugly stuff. Best wishes to him. Get well soon. Really, really sending now best wishes over to him. It's in the past. Just don't do it until invited to. Yeah. So anyway, thankfully we don't have the buddleia problem in Canada. No, I think it's a British invasion for the railway lines, and it was introduced accidentally, I believe, to the railway lines, and it just gone nuts. It grows everywhere. It grows up rock walls, rock faces, sideline. It's intrusive. That's the word. It's very intrusive. It will take over considerable amount. Common Road Junction, good evening. The chat is going nuts again. Good evening. Make sure you all stay posted to the chance to win this kit coming very shortly. We'll be doing this very soon. Yeah, so anyway, back to the video. I have done some videos. So that's the work that I'm going to be showing. That's a video I'm going to be posting out very soon. The channel members, buddleia on it in full force tomorrow. Oh, I want to see that. And Tim, when you've done it and you do a video, can you send it me? Because I know you're going to do an absolutely amazing job on it. I'd love to see how you get on with it. Would be that purple loose stripe that you're talking about? Yes, probably is. It's everywhere. If you're on the railway lines, if you're traveling on a train and you see purpley flowers, tall stemmy flowers on a side of the railway line, it looks like a weed. It's not. It's actually a flower, and it's called buddleia. Hi Archie, can you send me your postal address? Says David Atkins. I hate the fact that I can't do any of the railway. Oh, dears me. Maybe soon. Matthew, I thought I saw a comment somewhere. Matthew Finton, Jason, keep the good work up, looking good. I was wondering if you are going back to your live line side reports in the summer once again, as not well to catch up with things. Sorry. Yes, Matthew, I will be. As soon as the weather warms up and we're officially allowed back out, because I don't want to get in courts and being prosecuted for being out where I shouldn't be. I will be doing live side in my usual haunt up just a couple of minutes away from me. And I welcome anybody that wants to come and join me. If you've got the opportunity, if you want to come and join me, you're local, you're welcome to. Yay, GRS68 has donated. If you haven't seen as you're on the stream chat, yes, I have seen it. I have seen it. He's donated twice, and that's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Is the Stafford show happening? I can't wait for another show. Stafford won't be happening this year. It'll be February next year. Stafford will be. Now, I did see a comment regarding something from Finnerton Central. I've missed a considerable amount of chat, so I do apologise if I've not replied to any comments. Does it count? Where was it? Sorry for the spamming numbers. I was just joining in with everyone else. Yeah, that was a bit over the top there, wasn't it? Brian, how is the MRYCG 24-hour live stream going? How many spaces left? It's going quite well. There's only 9 slots left of the full 24-hour period. So if anyone over the pond wants to get involved with the MRYCG 24-hour live streaming event that is hosted by yourselves, get in touch with the MRYCG gang and point you in the direction of where to register your slot. Of what time you're going to be going live. I'll join you if we can, even at crew. Fantastic, Ray. When's the next DRS open day? It should be the last Saturday, or is it last Sunday? The last Saturday in July. But I don't think it's going ahead. It's not the last Saturday, the second to last Saturday in July. But I don't think it's actually going ahead. It should be at Kingsmore Depot this year. I think they're going to leave it till next year, but I might be wrong. I am keeping an eye out on the DRS media page to find out. Love to, but live in Somerset. But thank you for your reply. You're very welcome. What have I missed? Just put some food on for the missus, says Gary. You'll understand when you get it, Archie. My layout will be at Stafford. Come along and say hello. I still need to send you those wheels, David, and okay, as long as blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, that's comments between each other. Don't worry, mate. I may looking at filling one if that's not too early or late. Excellent. Okay, should do an unboxing, David. Another one. David, I've done the shed, if you remember what I'm chatting about. I'd love to join you, JC, on a train outing. Yes, indeed. Right, so what I'm going to do is it's time for shout out number 2. We're getting on now to 48 minutes of the stream. So shout out number 2. Andy is ready with the link. So Andy, if you would look very kindly, take this time to put the link in for shout out number 2. Shout out number 2 for today on the YouTube Tuesday with Barnabas Junction goes to. I was waiting for the link to appear. It's what the best way to join to. There we go. It is indeed Chelmswood Junction. It is Peter over at Chelmswood Junction. He's been very, very busy with the layout recently and has now taken on board, after being kindly donated, some other gauges of model railway, including N gauge, which he is finding rather difficult with his fingers. DRS 68, to my knowledge, they won't be one due to COVID restrictions. I drive for DRS. Indeed, yes, you do. In fact, you are the top man to ask. Yes, it should be at Kingsmore, shouldn't it? So, yeah, I do believe it's not going ahead. But thank you very, very much again for that very, very generous donation there via Super Chat. Thank you so much. It will not go unnoticed. I would do the screaming horns for you, but at the moment, it's not on the layout. I don't actually know where I've put it. That's not the one. I've got one there, but that's not the one. So I can't put it on the layout at the moment. So I do apologise, but we will make up for it very soon in a future video. But again, it's great to see you again, DRS68, and I do wish we can hope to catch up with you very soon out on the tracks. So yes, Chelmsford Junction, help him out, give him some nimble finger advice on Engage. I know John Warner is probably, in my opinion, from what I do come across on Engage, is one of the best UK follower that I follow on Engage. So if John does get the opportunity to get in touch with Peter, I'm sure his advice on the Engage modeling would be second to none. So yeah, Chelmsford Junction, please take a look. He's been working with a new ECOS system, which is just over my top of my head. Take a look at what he's been doing. He goes into detail very quickly and very, very easily with a lot of the products and simplicity of stuff. And I do like his station that he's got set up, nice long platforms. So yeah, check him out. Make sure if you do like what you see, subscribe, click the bell, select all notifications, and make sure any channel that you do subscribe to, you interact with that channel, either by giving it some thumbs ups, giving it a comment, liking some, just liking stuff, things like that. You have to, because of YouTube's silliness, you have to comment or interact, should I say, with a channel for your YouTube subscription to be continued, for it to continue. Otherwise, YouTube kick you off. Now, talking of YouTube, speak of the devil, and it arises. Good evening, John Warner. Hi, Jason. So very kind of you to say, bless you. That's absolutely welcome. I love your layout, and I would be amazed if I saw that in double O. But yeah, Engage, John Warner, in my eyes, is one of the best engagers here in the UK. And it's well worth checking out if you need to know something about Engage, or if you just need to know a question on how to do something. He knows his stuff. Get in touch with him. So, yeah, Chelmsford Junction is shout out number 2. Peter, if you need help, you know where I am. There we go. That's what it's all about. Chelmsford Junction. If you need assistance with your Engage layout project, get in touch with John Warner. He's the man to say. Captain Picard, Engage. I love it indeed. Wow, Pete Clark, 800 subscribers apparently. Really? Fantastic stuff, Peter. Well deserved. Great little layout you've got there. It's great little down-to-earth layout. Great guy to chat with. Does some lovely little videos and live streams from time to time. Check him out as well. That's not a shout out. That's just a general. Go and check him out. That's not an official shout out. I will tell you if it's an official shout out. But everybody deserves a shout out, and that's why all my channel members get the big shout outs, and also anybody that's here in the chat. We like to talk to each other. I got one as well, but still learning about everything it does, and I take it you're on about the ECOS. Has anyone seen the largest model railway in the UK? Do you know gauge? It's really stunning. Talking of railways, did anyone see the live stream that Heath over Humanity Junction did from a static model railway? It's one of the biggest model railways in HO. Shout outs to the shout outs, indeed, Wardle. If you haven't, go check out Heath, which is Humanity Junction's latest live stream that he did on location at a model railway, which is based on 3 floors. Now, when I say 3 floors, I don't mean it's the separate model railways on 3 floors. Some parts are on single floors, but the main layout is 3 floors high. That's how deep the layout is. Well, I was stunned on the depth of the scenery that involves. It must be 20 to 30 foot high in places, this layout. It goes through mountainous ranges with little trains running down at the bottom of these mountains, through the canyons and things like that. Absolutely stunning it was. So if you, yeah, that's the one. Northlands. It's amazing. Yes, thank you very much, Leamington, for posting that. Northlands Model Railway, Model Railroad. Absolutely stunning. Go check out his video from, I think it was last Sunday. He did a multi-stream. I know Jason, the train freak, was holding the fort while Heath was out on location with other model railroaders as well. Because thankfully for them, they can get out and about. It'll soon be our turn. Would love to go to the one in Germany. Yeah, I would do, because I not necessarily to see the trains bit, but although I'd like to see that, I want to see the airport on the Germany one. Good evening, Eagle Creek, says Crossways Bernie. Spiral going up, I think. It was on Saturday, was it? Right. I've looked. Yes, it was. You're right, Leamington. It was, sorry, it was on Saturday. Yes, you're quite right. I'm getting the days are all flowing into one. I lose track of what day it is. I nearly forgot this stream today. I thought it was Monday today. The airport is just unreal. Yes, indeed, it is Chelmsford. Okay, so I'm just double checking that I'm not missing chat. So I think we'll do one final shout out for today. And who shall it be? Who shall I give the third shout out to today? I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat. Let's see how busy the chat is. Benton Rose says, my dad's been to Miniature Wonderland. If you want some photos of the airport, message me. Can't believe how quickly a Tuesday evening flies by. Indeed, it does. In time. Do you know what? I think it's I need to me, Barnabas, me, he says. Yes, Sparky's ripped out his helix, hasn't he? Yeah, Spiral coming down at the weekend. That was just bonkers, that was. There's a massive double-O gauge model railway based in Newton in Devon. Ready to post a link if you message me. Right, I'm having a look. I'm having a look. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. I'm looking at people who there was somebody in the chat earlier, but I don't think they're in the chat now that I was thinking of. Johnson Street IEMD. Good evening, Jess. Good call. If someone posts a video, by all means, comment. Indeed. So apologies, I didn't see your comment. So there we go. Thank you for joining us. Darren R says, I'm going back on the chat now because I've missed some comments, so apologies. Does anybody have any advice? I just set up a layout 10 by 8 using Cato track, etc. I have the Eurostar with 8 cars, runs around, no problems. But if I put a Farish on the stop start or don't move, there's obviously some auto-correct in there, and I'm difficult to understand what the auto-correct is changed to what you were trying to put. Benton Rhodes says he's I'm going back. Apparently Benton Rhodes messaged me. Let's have a look. What have you messaged? Okay. So I'm just going back through. Yes. I think he's still here. I'm just going to send the name. To Andy so he can put the link in. There we go. I've just sent him the name of the channel. So the third channel has been chosen. Timber Surf, yes, Timber does deserve 1K subs. The amount of work he puts in. Timber's, I'm here. I can't keep up with the chat. Can't use StreamYard. You can't keep an eye on the chat because it just jumps. I am unsure. Do you know what? I'm going to see if I can copy. I'm going to put the comment up on the screen. Birmingham did one startup a couple of years ago called Trains, Planes and Automobiles, but it then closed down. There's lots of comments here that I've completely missed while looking at others. I do apologize. So what I'm going to do, I'm just scrolling back to find that comment asking for some help. If I can find it. There it is. Right, I'm going to put that up on screen and then I can look back at the rest of the chat. After you put the track down and wired it, where's the next job? I'm a bit stuck. After you've put the track down and wired it in, what's the next job? The next job is to run your trains and make sure it runs properly without problems, because you'll get contraction and expansion of the track, and it will adjust how you've got it set. So you leave it for a few weeks to settle. Thanks for the mention. Can I just relay a big thank you to Scooby on YouTube for him letting me share his clip of 4 DB90s heading to Moss End yesterday. Well, there you go. Indeed it is. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's going absolutely nuts. So, okay, so third and final shout out for today. The main shout out. I'm just going to bring the comments up to scratch. The third shout out today is a chap that's been in the stream at least for the last couple of weeks that I know of, and he is here today. He has been commenting. Sorry, the Farish locos either stop, start, or don't run. That right. Darren's just commented on there. Benton, gotta go. Right, okie dokie. No worries, Benton. I'll reply to your comment very shortly. And in fact, he has just commented. So the third and final comment, channel to give a shout out tonight is Wilbury Castle Railway and Modelling. Third shout out is to Wilbury Castle Railway and Modelling. The link will now be posted by Andy. Thank you very much, Andy, for posting the link for the channel. If you do like the content, he deserves some more subscribers. He has been struggling on getting his subscriber count up, I believe. So one channel certainly to be checking out is Wilbury Castle Railway and Modelling. He's just getting set up with his shed on his Wi-Fi. He says he has managed to get now Wi-Fi in the shed. Thank you very much, Andy, for posting the link. Go check him out if you like what you see, and please do subscribe. Also, click the bell, select all notifications to receive updates from future posts from Fred, and also make sure you interact with the channel to attain your subscription, because YouTube will kick you off otherwise. Just reading on comments. I'm modelling Era 10 DCC DB electric and follow the DB90s on the West Coast main line. I've got some good videos of those. Johnson Street IMED. IEMD. That's difficult, that one. I'm just going to say Johnson Street. Ohio Steam and Steel. Good evening to you also. So we're on a 1 hour 5. I think it's about time. Wow, Jason, I'm gobsmacked. I need to do more vids. Thanks so much. Regards, Fred. You're very welcome. That's what it's about. That's what I do this show off. It's the show about. It's just to chat a bit about model railways, show a bit about what I've been doing with my layout here and there, and do shout outs to other channels that deserve the shout outs. They don't get the recognition that they actually should get. Everyone's saying great channel, been subscribed for some time. Good videos on the favorite company, Jason. Yes. I will still look at them because they're still trains, but I just won't go out purposely and drool over them like I do with my DRS, because DRS is number one, remember. It's the best livery out there. I wouldn't have it as my logo otherwise, would I? Look, DRS up there. It's got to be DRS everywhere. And like I say, 4 Eagles T&D. What I need to do is, Tim says, I'm a Barnabas, so just made. You can just say, that's be fine to me. Wilbur says, thank you, Crossways. What's that there? It's Owen's asking. It's another ask. When Silverlink became London Midland, how long did the 150s stay in SL livery? Yeah, that's an interesting question. If anyone knows the answer to that, then please assist Owen. That would be very helpful for Owen. Let's turn my camera down a bit. There we go. Right. So 53 of you in stream. As soon as we hit 60 viewers on the stream, we're going to do the giveaway. Andy Hudson says, can I give... Well, there we go. We'll do the shout out. Keenan Martin of WS a shout out. Modeling with Martin, 10 a.m. and also Justin at SMS at the same time tomorrow morning, or say evening then. Yes, indeed, they do. WW Scenics and SMS Scale Model Scenery. Scale Model Scenery winning gold on the Customer Service Award recently. Fantastic stuff. Big round of applause. Well deserved. And also that was on the BRM awards ceremony. Fantastic for Justin and the team to win gold. But yes, tomorrow at 10 a.m. or here on YouTube, WWS are doing their Modelling with Martin live stream, and he's feeling much better this week. He was under the weather last week, and those streams can go on for nearly 3 hours or even beyond. Fantastic streams to get some modelling skills with these static grasses and stuff like that, and the bushes and stuff. This is where I've been learning a lot about what I've been doing is through Martin and other people, obviously, as well. But yes, at the same time, if you're more into kit building, then Justin of Scale Model Scenery, the team over at Scale Model Scenery, will be doing their weekly live stream as well. Don't know what kit they're building this week, but if you go check out the Railway Modelers Facebook group, they will undoubtedly be giving you some pre-alerts on what this live stream will be about tomorrow. Both the live streams are from 10 a.m. And then don't forget, 2 p.m. it is Wally Wednesday tomorrow with Andy. He's doing a live stream. He's been doing Lockdown Live all throughout the current lockdown. He's been doing a weekly live stream on the Wally channel and their Wally Facebook page. So check out the Wally Wednesday show tomorrow from 2 p.m. on the Wally YouTube channel. And feel free, if you do, Andy, if you would like to post the links for WWS YouTube or any of the moderators that are here, also Scale Model Scenery's YouTube and Wally's YouTube. Let's get all 3 links in there so people can get on there, subscribe to the channel. Oh, it's with Kathy Millett as well this week, so it's definitely worth watching the Wally Wednesday Lockdown Live from 2 p.m. with Kathy Millett. Have you tried emailing Pete? Oh, that's a comment. Right, curved station, I think tomorrow. Justin Noble. Oh, right, he's doing the curved station platform. He did the straight ones a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, because it was what's his name? I forgot his name now. Young lad, I've forgotten his name. I should know. I'm Facebook friends, but anyway, yeah, a couple of weeks ago he did the platform, the straight ones. So they're looking at doing the curved ones this week. That'll be an interesting subject to look at. Pete Clark, a big challenge, like it says, but yeah, come back to crew rail cam. Be good to have a catch up. I've not been on it for a few weeks actually. There we go. Owen's posting links for Scale Model Scenery, and is posting links, I think, for WWS, and we'll also have a link for YouTube. Edmonton, Alberta. Wow, there we go. There's the YouTube one for Wally. So let's do this. How many have we got on stream? 54. Can we get 60 people on stream? And we'll fire up the giveaway. Share the stream out with your friends, neighbours, pets, dogs, cats, tortoises, fish. Tell them all to come and join the live stream. As soon as we hit 60 viewers tonight, we will start the giveaway to win this. The Woodland Scenic Earth Coulors kit C1215. This could be this will be going to one lucky viewer tonight. So yeah, what we're going to be doing, I think she right, okie dokie. I know what that's about. I'm just trying to watch this now. I'm going to forfeit the giveaway as I've got to go. Take care all and good night. Take care, Brian. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Pity you can't stay for the giveaway, but we'll get on with it. Enjoyed the interview last week, Andy, with the loco lady. Yes, it was Carol Flavin. It was last week. Brilliant. Fantastic lady. Anita, welcome to tonight's stream. You're just dropping in before we get the giveaway on the road. Get the wheels in motion. Only need 5 more viewers to be popping into the stream before we launch the giveaway to win this. So I'll have a drink. Oh, it's just jumped to 57. As soon as we hit 60, we're going to start the giveaway. So I'll give you a rundown. I have been, I had a chat with a lovely gentleman who has told me a number. I know he's not here on the stream right now. I know he's not here. I have been given a number. Do not post any numbers, please, in chat right now, because they will not be counted. I will put a start comment in capital letters when it is ready to start posting numbers. Okay. There's only me and this one other chap that knows this number, okay? Because I want this to be open to everybody, including all my moderators. This is not just for viewers. This is including my moderators as well. You all can have a go at the chance of winning this. Need 2 more on stream, and then we're a go. Yeah, 57, 58. Oh, we dropped to 56. It's getting there. What's the numbers between? Owen, do not post any numbers until you see the start comment. Thank you very much, Owen. Yes, in fact, I'm going to put that up on the screen so we don't forget it. So I can tell you the number is between 1 and 100. Okay? But do not post any numbers in the chat yet. What I'm going to tell you about how we're going to do this, because YouTube has a habit of not showing all comments on the screen until you watch the replay, or until I watch the replay, and I'll actually find comments that YouTube don't actually show up on the screen because it can go that fast. So it has to be checked out on the replay to make sure. What? Oh no, not you at all. Please stop calling me Shanks. Thanks, DRS6 for the super chat. Well, yeah, oh no, Shanks. Oh dear. Oh my lord. Gone down to 53, but back up to 57. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 60 viewers on stream. As soon as I see 60 up in front of me, it's a long story. One person that knows it very well is Digger Evans. He knows why that is. It's becoming my bit of my nickname. As soon as I see 60 up on that screen, it's just dropped to 55. Thank you so much, DRS68, again for the super chat. It's very generous of you. It's dropped to 55. Come on, guys. We need to get up to 60. I don't. I love DRS. DRS is me. I've got DRS running through my veins. Well, we're down to 54. If we say Shank 60 times, is the number 60? No, I'm not. No, it might be. It might not be. Or can anyone help to do a video to show what's happening? Many thanks. Darren, if you've got social media, then get in touch with us via the Facebook page. I'll see what I can help with. But I'm not really one with Cato Track, but I do know people that have got them, and I'm sure I can pass on your assistance to those that can help. But I may still be able to help, no problems with the loco problem. It's up and down. It's getting there. It's getting there. Share the stream out, guys. Get people to join. Oh, God. Oh, where's Digger? What, me, surely? I think someone's been chatting with Digger. Oh, my Lord. Can I throw a DB Shank Class 60 into the chat to help boost up the numbers? Go ahead. Darren, here we go. Jeff Hammond saying to Darren, send me a video on Messenger so I can see what your issue is, please. Oh, it's struggling. It keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. No, she has got access to my YouTube channel. She has got full access to the channel. So she could if she wanted to, but I know she wouldn't. Owen's Model Railway. Oh, Owen. Pack it in. Pack it in. Owen. Oh, come on. Right. So what is this now? Right. So if we see Shanks 60 times in the chat, I'll start. Is that was that what somebody said? Who said that? Who said if we post Shanks 60 times in the chat? I don't think you can post it 60 times. Hey, pack it in. There's no shares. I'm more DB joining the fleet. No, I've got one. He's at it again. Oh, pack it in. Pack it in. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, do you know what? For you guys, for that, I'm just going to do something. Hang on. $60. We've hit 60. We've hit 60. It's time for the giveaway. It's time for the giveaway. It's time for the giveaway. Right. Here it is then. Here it is. Right. So this is the prize that's up for grabs. If I can get the camera to point at it. Oh, hang on. I'm just stopping that there. For all those that have been shouting Shanks, there you go. Stop it. Stop it. It's getting out of hand now. Pack it in. I'm just trying to find something. Oh, I'm going to have to hold it. Right. Here's the wife saying evening all. Right. So it's time. 62 in chat. So it's time for the giveaway. I want to see numbers between 1 and 100, but not yet. Not until I put start in the chat. I'm going to hide it so you can chat. Okay. As soon as you see me type start in the chat, I want you to start putting numbers between 1 and 100. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? There you go. Between 1 and 100. I already know the number. As soon as I see the number coming up in chat, I will type stop. Okay. When I see it, there's no promise that I'm going to see it straight away. Bearing in mind, I will be watching it back on the replay. So lots of numbers coming through. Lots of numbers coming through. Lots of numbers coming through. I'm going to let the numbers keep going through. I'm doing a double check on the numbers to make sure. I still remember it is the right number. I'm still watching, still watching, still watching. I think I've seen the number. I think, but I'm going to wait until I see it again, just to be sure. Between 1 and 100. So if I'll wait until I've seen it again to be double checked. I think I've seen it. Right, I've seen it again. Right, I have seen it. I have seen it twice. Okay, I have seen it twice. I have put stop in the chat. I have put stop in the chat. Whew. Right. I'm just trying to find where I've said stop. There we go. So I have put stop in the chat. Stop, stop, stop. I'm just going to sit here until you've stopped. I'm going to sit here until it's stopped. Everyone is saying, it's still coming up on my screen. Loads of numbers are still going. Look. No, they won't be muted if we don't stop. Okay. So, I have seen the number about at least twice. So I wanted it a second time to ensure that the first time I saw it was really the first one. Why is everybody? Yeah, because the chat's delayed. Right, okie dokie. Now, I'm just going to. So, the winning number was number 73. Okay, and it was chosen by Tim's Trains and Modelling Adventures. I don't know if you can actually see there by my thumb. It'll probably blur. No, it's not going to show up. So I'll have to take a screenshot. I tasked him to choose a number. Let me just grab that. So then I can make it bigger on the screen. The number was number 73. Let's get my phone to rotate so I can put it full screen. So the number was number 73. You can see it there. Okay. That is me asking him, actually, to choose a number between 1 and 73. So the winning number was 73. Please, nobody try and guess, because my choice, the number I will go back through the stream on the replay. Now, it takes everything to come back up for me to see the replay. It takes about 4 or 5 hours for the live chat replay to appear. The video will appear almost instantly in standard definition, then coming back in high definition a couple of hours later. But for the live chat to appear, it can take between about 5 hours to pop back up usually. So I will have a good look through it once the live chat replay has appeared. And in fact, no point putting it now crossways. It's closed. So yeah. Sorry, like I said that an hour ago. Yes, and the number has got to be between the start and the stop from me. Okay. So yeah. Thank you all for taking part in that. I hope that was a bit of fun. Maybe we'll do a few more of these quick on chat giveaways. I've got a few little bits and bobs that we can be doing. A few little gifts that have been sent over that I could probably do for some giveaways later on throughout the series, and we'll move on from there. But yes, next week is when I will announce who was the winner in this. So good luck to you all that posted a number, and if you know you posted a 73, fingers crossed for you. Were you the first? That's going to be the big question. So thank you very much for all taking part. Good. This will go to one of you that posted the number 73, chosen by Tim Wells of Tim's Trains and Modelling Adventures. Thank you very much, Tim. I know he's on his own live stream at the moment. He did pop off. So huge thank you to Tim for choosing that number for me before he actually shot off to do his own live stream. I'll catch up with Tim myself, hopefully in a short while, if his stream is still ongoing. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining in this week. Don't forget, there are multiple things going on. There is the MRYCG members meet that's been officially announced. The location, hopefully, we're hoping will be announced this Friday. We're just waiting for the all clear on to give you the location on it. But remember, the date is set. It is in concrete. It will not change unless Boris does not allow us out of our cages. It will be on the 31st of July. Further details and updates on that meet about how exciting it's going to be. It's going to be not worth missing. If you want to be there, you've got to be an MRYCG member in the Facebook group. And so, because you've got to gain, it is free to enter, but it's free to enter only to MRYCG members. So just to gain entry for free, you've got to show that you are a member of the Facebook group on a mobile device or on a printout, maybe if you haven't got your mobile device available for showing it as in the group. So yes, location is currently classified. It'll soon be declassified. So really, really looking forward to that. I will be also being, as soon as we can get out, so obviously after June 21st, I will be paying a visit to the 8-Dale Light Valley Railway in Stoke-on-Trent as soon as. So I will be posting out if anyone is interested in bobbing up, maybe to meet up, just for bring the family. It's a great little day out for the kids to enjoy. That will be something else that will be ongoing. So thank you so very much. A huge thanks. Oh yes, the meetup will. Andy's just there because he right. So he has got it right. He's taking it from the information. 10 till 5 on the 31st of July. Thank you very much. Yes, again, go check out all the shout outs for tonight. Also, go check out my channel members. Thank you to every single one of you for taking your time to support this channel in one way or another, from as little as 99 pence. I do indeed appreciate it all so greatly. Thank you very much to all of you for taking the moment to become a channel member. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a button down below the window. Click join and feel free to choose a level of membership that you would like to select from as little as 99 pence a month. All funds that obviously go towards these giveaways, these bits and bobs for your live streams. And I will tell you, I have got some other little bits and bobs lined up, as well as some others that I've got in the pipeline with some ideas. So links to all those channel members are in the video description below. Please do go check them out. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. You won't be disappointed. So that's about it for this. Thank you very much for everybody for joining me this evening. It's been great to chat with you all. Indeed, stay posted for next week's show, and where we will announce the winner of this. So good luck to all of you that did enter number 73. And thank you again. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again very soon. If you're interested, I'll just do a bit of a Sunday chat live stream on a Sunday around 2 p.m. If I get the opportunity. just a random, and run a few trains as well on a Sunday on this channel as well. A little bit. 8del is good. I need to, if you like trains, indeed it is. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate all your time spent with me. I will see you again very soon. But until then, stay safe, stay well, and best of all, keep on modelling. Bye from me.